Good evening and thank you for joining us. Six Flags Over Georgia is back open for business tonight, one day after a shooting outside of the park. A 15-year-old was shot when Cobb County police say they returned fire following multiple chaotic fights within the park. 11 Alive's Teresa Bowles is live outside of the park. And Teresa, what can you tell us this evening?
Latasha, I'm not sure if it's the weather or fear from yesterday's fights, but park goers today tell me that the experience Sunday was totally different. The thrills are back at Six Flags Over Georgia.
It was really good. It wasn't that busy. There were several rides that were closed, but the lines weren't really that bad.
Despite the fact that some visitors described the night before as a thriller.
Has something happened? Has there been a fight?
Many Sunday unaware of Saturday's multiple brawls breaking out left and right, ending in gunshots on South Service Road in Austell, which prompted hundreds of visitors to hurriedly haul out of the park. Cobb County police say officers shot back at a group who opened fire, hitting a patrol car. One of the officers hitting a 15-year-old in the group who is now recovering at the hospital.
It doesn't really surprise me. I don't want to say it's common, but living in Georgia since I was 13, I hear about it all the time.
Almost 1 year ago, young people were kicked out of Six Flags on opening day for, quote, inappropriate behavior. A spokesperson from the park describes this year's opening day behavior as disappointing, but says they're committed to safety and security.
I did see a little more security people than normal, but it wasn't alarming.
However, the chaos hasn't kept park guests like Barbara Goss from Goliath. Between the more serene atmosphere and heightened security, Jazz Cohen says he's comfortable.
I did seem a little more empty than usual, but ultimately I felt safe.
Safe enough to come back.
They've set up certain precautions to be able to have more police around, so I don't see why not.
As long as the only twists and turns are on the rides. I did ask a spokesperson for Six Flags if they have any plans to change the rules so that minors cannot enter the park without an adult. No response yet.
All right, thank you, Teresa. This is the second major incident at Six Flags in recent months. This is a picture of Andrea Cook. Back in October of last year, the 43-year-old employee died during an incident at the park. Police say she was one of 7 passengers riding in a van through the theme park. She was ejected from the side door of the van that was open. According to the report, only 2 of the 7 passengers were wearing seatbelts. A 27-year-old employee who was driving the van was charged with felony involuntary manslaughter and 6 counts of reckless conduct.